Shalom, shalom, Israel is your brother Dagabar with a quick exhortation. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash, Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai into the world, and the cause Jesus Christ. Therefore, honors to the apostles and the elders and great millstone, who live with wealth and spirit, teaching His word and believing His word. Lord willing, the Most High put it on their spirit to continue to endure. Mighty shalom to the hopeful elect in and out of congregation. So I can teach His word and believe His word to the best of their ability, Lord willing, the Most High continue to put on the spirit to endure. And shalom to the wife and the single sisters that believe in His word, pursuing to be a loving and silent wife. Lord willing, the spirit is upon you to endure. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters. That's not the case. Um, this is a beautiful video, by the brother in GMS Orlando. Lord willing, I could do a part two. I ain't gonna be able to say too much because it work. So I'm gonna play this clip and then I'm gonna bring out a verse.
It's
He
pathological.
said not just the global South, not just the common, not just the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian, Haitians. He's saying, but they treating the so-called white people like this, man. And this is what we talk about this every week at camp, man. If you're a so-called white person in America and you don't got $1 million in your bank account, you is a three-time loser, man. If you a so-called white person in America and you got to go to the grocery store and get your own food, you are a three-time loser, man. Period. If you got to come and work around so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians as a so-called white person in America, you are a three-time loser.
It's sick. And most people, even most states around the world, are not like that. There's something wrong with you. I mean, China is not like that. China, by most metrics, is the largest economy in the world. It's a global superpower, not a regional one. It's a global superpower. But it's not trying to dominate and subjugate the planet. The Chinese approach to international relations is compatible with the historic Muslim approach to international relations. This is why we get along. This approach is one of harmony, mutual benefit, bilateral and multilateral cooperation. They
He's
don't
saying he's
feel
Muslim, so maybe he
that they're
Elon or
losing money
Ishmael.
if both of you make money. They don't regard your prosperity or the prosperity of others as a threat to their own prosperity. They believe in mutually profitable transactions.
He may
For
be
the
Elon or
Chinese, if you
Ishmael.
have something that they want, if you have something that they need, well, that makes you important to them. It makes you someone that they want to get along with. It doesn't make you an enemy. It doesn't make you, or it doesn't make them want to invade and colonize you.
Hmm.
And understand this isn't necessarily based on any particular morality or moral principles. It's just simple.
Hey, Salaki, I don't want to let this ride, but man, these points, and this is why the Lord say prophesy against Mount Seir, man, because they the only one that want to do these things that he's mentioning. The Chinese, the Japanese, Elam, right? The Arabs, they don't think like this, man. They don't think like this. That's why I tell you in Daniel's that his stout was more than his fellows, man. This so-called white man. All this go back to him, man. This is what we got to keep. And you can say, oh, y'all nigga just mad because y'all on the bottom. No, the Lord said this nigga is the problem of the earth, man. See, and now you see other nations, other nations. Now like he just said, us Muslim. So either he Ishmael or Elam. He either Arab or he a so-called Persian, Iranian, or whatever, Elam. Because it's different, like it's different tribes of the 12 tribes of Israel. There are different tribes in Elam, different tribes in Ishmael. He either Elam or Ishmael, man. One of the two. But these is the nations that's complaining. And the scripture say all the nations are gonna rejoice, man. So it's our prophecy. Nobody else thinks like the so-called white man. That's why he's known as the wicked, man. His scripture said he
And the brother and now before, because he said he's the wicked. He's definitely described as the wicked. I'm gonna just get this. I know brothers use this scripture a lot. Okay? This is Job, the ninth chapter, right? Job 9:24. It's I don't know why I'm at. This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now, this is record, you know, that he changes the faces of the judges. You go to First Maccabees 3 and 48. They sought the law and they paint the likeness of their own images and made the world believe that the judges of the Lord was a different. Only, like what he just said, no other nation did that. Only Esau. You know, only Esau is the first nation to make church and state. You know, and I was going to use a picture for this video. I might be able to do a part two on my Kindle. How white folks got rich, because he was saying how America is just a country just based on money. You know, they just brought brothers here and sisters here really just to work. And I had a picture showing that, you know, the Rothschild, a lot of the higher up elites, a lot of their money came from the kite, from slavery. They made a lot of money with slavery, you know, and this is why America's still flowing. But if America is bankrupt, how can they be giving out this type of money to overseas and all of this? America runs the show, you know, because the world was given to them, right? This is Ezekiel 35 and 2, the same thing that the brother was, you know, bringing out. It says, the Son of Man, which is Ezekiel, it says, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, right? Genesis 36 and 8, Deuteronomy 2 and 5, Jeremiah 25 and 21, and 49 verse 7 to 22. You know, let me see if I can see what this precept over here. Let's see if this is okay. In this new Bible, pages don't flip like I want them to. Um, so I can, y'all just please bear with me. So, Joel chapter 3 and verse 19. Let's start, yeah, let's start at 18. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with water, and the fountains shall come forth of the house of Yahweh, who shall water the valley of Shittim. Egypt shall be desolation, shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. For the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land, right? But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem from generation to generation, right? He's gonna have to pay for that bill, you know. Everything that he has done to us been recorded. It's been recorded, man. And I'm gonna just show another one that the brother was just speaking on, right? This is Proverbs 29. I'm gonna start at 1. It says, he that being often reproved harden his neck shall suddenly be destroyed in that without remedy. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But the wicked, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right? And this is why they have everything they doing is proving that they are fit for destruction. Everything they do. Every day, every week they do something. Yep, you fit for destruction. Just like Jonah, it's just in the same spirit flow. Jonah was crying against Nineveh. We got to cry against Mount Seir. Mount Seir is the place. Who lived in Mount Seir? Esau. You got to go deeper in the scriptures. So we're teaching against the people of Mount Seir. Just like Israel, you can't rebuke the place. You got to rebuke the people. You know. So and it's just like it was another time I was thinking. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. When Moses came on behalf of Yahweh and he was bringing forth the plagues, speaking them like, yo, this is gonna happen if you don't do this. And guess what? That plague came. He was speaking against Egypt. And this is what we have to do as men, you know, the black Latinos and natives. If you are a man and you got the ability to teach, we need to teach against Mount Seir, you know, as much as we can. You know, you teach against this place when you teach your people about prospering in the spirit. You know, reading, fasting if you can, praying, understanding the history. You know, that's how you prosper in the spirit. You know, Lord willing, this is edifying straight to the point. And with that, I'm gonna just say shalom.